finally here, and we're back with your Super Bowl Sunday, February 7th, 2021 picks for both college basketball, NBA, and of course, we've got my Super Bowl betting pick and two props, one player prop from both teams. So all you have to do to join in our picks and parlays team is just join us every day. Hit that thumbs up. Go ahead and tell us who you like on today's games or comment on somebody else's games. But make sure you comment and you hit that thumbs up button every day to be part of our picks and parlays team. Of course, we always have a special offer as well. We've got a special offer today on the consensus report, so make sure you stay tuned for that offer. All right, so we're going to kick it off, and we're going to do it as these games appear on the schedule for today. So we have a noon kickoff. We have a rematch, a revenge spot for Iowa. Iowa at Indiana. Indiana beat them, about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Iowa's favored by 3, total of 153 here. Iowa's lost, I believe, 3 straight since they lost that game to Indiana. That was the first of that 3-game slot. But they have a big revenge spot here. Iowa must get on. This team's going to make the tournament. We know that. This team's going to be one of the higher seeds in the tournament. We know that. But this team needs to prove that they can beat a team on the road and beat a team that's halfway decent as of late. I think Iowa gets the revenge spot here. I think the easiest way to get to a player sometimes is through losses. A tight win, sometimes you don't get what you need to get out of a player. But I think Iowa bounces back here. 4-star play on Iowa -3. The reason why it's not a higher play is, Iowa's struggling right now to stop people inside. They don't rebound the ball well. That's been a big problem for them. So then we go to 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This is our top play in the NBA today. 5-star play. We've got the Utah Jazz team, hot Utah Jazz team, favored by 3.5 here, and a total. Let's see if this total is actually out yet, because when I was actually writing all these games up, the total was not out in this game, and I'm guessing it's because Mike Conley is going to be out in this game. So Jazz are favored by 3.5. The total's still off in this game, but I like the Jazz here -3.5. The one thing they've seen in this long win streak that we've seen from the Jazz is that they have been good no matter, even when Mitchell missed some games, they've been able to overcome that. I think they're deep enough and beating an Indiana team that's been up and down. Ever since they lost Oladipo, he was one of those guys that he can do it on both ends of the court, a good glue guy. They missed that. I like the Utah Jazz -3.5, 5-star play. And then, hey, it's the Super Bowl. Finally, we're here. Tom Brady versus Patrick Mahomes, the Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to be in Tampa, even though really no team's supposed to be the home favorite, but because these are supposed to be on neutral fields most years, but Tampa is hosting in this game. Chiefs favored by 3, even see some 3.5s. I see the total at 55.5. I even see some 56s out there. I'm excited about this game, and I would suggest you get in on our consensus report. We've got a good consensus up both on the side and on the total. I haven't even checked it out. I know several people have. Picksandparlays.net/Craig. We have $10 off a 3-day pass, so get in on that. Just $3.33 a day. You can get a consensus report. You'll have plenty of other plays for hoops action on Sunday, and then, of course, 2 more days after today and the Super Bowl. So make sure you check that out on the consensus report. The only way to get that price, picksandparlays.net/Craig. If my best play is going to be on the total here, I just don't see. And we saw the first matchup, and that first matchup went under. And what we saw at that point of the season, where both these teams were leaving points on the field with scoring just field goals. I think both of these teams know these aren't offenses that you can just kick field goals and win the game. I think we're going to see more risk for both teams. They're going to be going for it on 4th down, especially 4th and on plus territory. I think they're going to go for it more often. I think this game, 5-star play, my best play in this one's going to be on the over 55.5. And I know that's a little bit of a square play, but I just think, I don't see how they stop each other. They've played each other before. I think they have, the one, I guess, caveat would be the Chiefs' offensive line isn't what it was at that point of the season. Can they protect Mahomes? If they can, I just don't see how this game doesn't go over, because I think I know the Chiefs are going to give up points. They've done that all season long. I think the Bucs are going to score plenty to push this over. So over 55.5. If you said which side are you going to take, you know, I think if you get it at 3.5, I think I would take the Buccaneers. I really do. I think I would take the Buccaneers. If it's 3, I just don't think I would bet the side. I just think it's that close. I think it's going to be a field goal game one way or the other. So we'll recap. I see several people in here. Maybe missed out on the first 2 hoops plays. We'll recap, but we'll recap all these. Now we go to player props. And, you know, the way I bet the Super Bowl is I'm betting which side I like, which is the over 55.5. So I'm going to take the over 55.5 and say I'm going to play this one for 1,500 is what I'm playing, because I'm not going crazy on the Super Bowl, because I think this one is a very, very tough game to call. So I'm going to bet 1,500 here. I mean, I'm going to put 150 on each of my props. That's 10% is what I suggest on props. So I like the Brady over 345.5 passing yards at plus 150. I think that's good value there. So I'm going to put 150 on that and 150 on Patrick Mahomes over 31 pass completions at a plus 140. So those are my 2 player props that I like. Like I said, 10% is what I usually bet on a prop bet versus what I'm betting for. And I don't go crazy on props because I don't want to hit my best play and then give it all back with the props. So that's how I'm playing my 5 bets for Super Bowl Sunday. So don't forget my best or my deal that I'm giving out, picksandparlays.net/Craig, the consensus report, just $9.99. That's $10 off. That link is in the description, both at Facebook and at YouTube. So don't forget, if you haven't done so, even if you're watching after the fact, which 98% of you will be, hit the thumbs up and put in the comments who you like. Tell us who you like for Super Bowl Sunday, props, hoops action, if you like NHL, whatever you like. All right, so we're going to give these out in the order I like the games for Sunday. Utah Jazz, 5-star play. This is a recap, by the way. Recap of my free picks. Utah Jazz minus 3.5 at the Indiana Pacers. I like that as my best bet of the day. Then I like the over 55.5 in the Super Bowl. I even see some 56s. I still would take that. That's 5-star play. Then I go 4-star play in college basketball. Iowa with a revenge spot. Iowa minus 3 at Indiana. Player props. I like, of the 2 player props, I probably like the Mahomes one better. Over 31 pass completions, plus 140. I just think Andy Reid's going to be slicing and dicing all day long. He's going to be calling a ton of pass plays, a lot of short passes, I predict, to protect that offensive line that is missing their tackle. So plus 140 on that one. And then Brady over 345.5 passing yards at plus 150. Those are my 5 free plays. We had a good Saturday going 4-1 with our video picks. We missed our best bet by 1.5 points. That was a rough one, but hopefully we'll have another good video plays here today. So Utah Jazz, my top play, then the over 55.5 in the Chiefs game. So continue to put up what you like and let me know. Defensive MVP is what Brian's saying. I guess he's asking who the defensive MVP is going to be. 100. Oh, he's saying, I guess if that it's any defensive player, 100 to win 10,000. Yeah, I would imagine it's going to be Mahomes or Brady, whoever wins of those 2. I guess Kelsey might be the one guy. If I was betting the MVP, the one guy that I would maybe bet that wasn't a quarterback, because I could see that Kelsey has 150, 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, something like that, because he might get a lot of easy ones down in the red zone. I mean, he's unguardable. He's unguardable. So, but that's what I like for Super Bowl Sunday. Don't forget, if you haven't done so, make sure you get in on all of our best bets over at Picks and Parlays. Get that best that deal on the consensus report, the best consensus report for 3-day pass, picksandparlays.net/Craig. Link is in the description at YouTube and Facebook. Just $9.99 for a 3-day pass. It's a good time to check out our consensus report. Get today's best bets for all of our cappers in that consensus, and then 2 more days. So, all right, guys, have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Just don't forget, this is 1 day of sports betting. So don't blow your whole bankroll that you've maybe made or that you have for the month just because it's a big game. Go out, enjoy, bet within your means, enjoy the game, and hopefully you win. But if you lose, then we'll be back again tomorrow to go back at the books. But we don't want to give away too much here. So have a great day. Good luck to both sides. Let's hope it's on the over. We'll talk again on Monday at between 10 and 10:30 Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back to see everybody on.